There's more to the world than what you read in a book. This is what my mom used to tell me whenever I spent too much time reading growing up. She loves to show me where to go. How can I say no?
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
So we were originally scheduled to go to Egypt and Israel on this trip, but the bombing started and we got rerouted away from the conflict. A very surreal time to travel while the war on Gaza escalated. Still, my mom decided it was safe enough to continue leading a tour with over 100 plus people, including most of my relatives on her side of the family. To say this was a lot to manage would be an understatement. She's been running her own travel agency for over 45 years and is the main reason how I've traveled to over 40 plus countries. Her love of showing me what the world has to offer knows no bounds.
It's coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see
If this world were
it go
mine.
in, out, doors, slow. Maybe you was lost, strike, close. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze, check, down, on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Even if it's a little risky. Because who's to say that our cruise ship wouldn't end up on some casualty list? My mind immediately starts thinking of worst case scenarios when I'm conflicted. Then my warrior blood kicks in and I remember I need to show up for my mom. Her age has been catching up with her and she needs more help these days. My worst fear is not being around if something bad happens to her. It overrides my daily irritation of only getting 4 hours of sleep before another packed day of sightseeing. But I'm reminded over and over again how well researched my mom's itineraries are. She truly spends a lot of time and energy making sure her clients are properly taken care of. Whether that means getting everyone's visas sorted, negotiating group rates for day tours, finding the best attractions, or making sure there's a bathroom at every spot. She always finds a way to make it work. She has to.
If this world were mine.
It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours.
It's definitely a yin and yang situation when you're in what many consider paradise, but you have 15 to 30 minutes, an hour if you're lucky, at a spot to explore. You're carrying 3 to 4 cameras, a gimbal, and a tripod, wondering if maybe not missing a moment is worth the shoulder and back pain, while everyone else is carrying only their phone or a light bag. But when you catch the right shot, the pain melts away.
Whose world is this? It's yours. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It's yours. It's yours.
Finding pockets of time to go off on my own is so essential for capturing moments like this, off the beaten path. They actually wouldn't let me into Topkapi Palace with my camera gimbal, and I didn't feel like leaving it with security, so I left and walked around stumbling into magic instead. There are things in life that you can't plan for, like very friendly Turkish men who drew me in with food twice while I wandered. It was fun to chat in broken English. The man in the park having a picnic with his wife and son left 15 minutes after he beckoned me over to go to the mosque. I was left with his family, and I think he was hoping I would keep them company, but I had places to be. There's honestly not that many cultures that would want to feed strangers like me so generously. I think the most important thing I've learned from traveling is being at ease with what the universe gives you and to move accordingly in that moment. This doesn't mean to walk into danger like a blind fool, more like letting yourself be surprised with what's around the corner, to be an active observer that participates with the world around them. A scary moment happened when one of my aunts started having shortness of breath in Cappadocia because of the altitude change. Her portable oxygen's battery became low, and walking through the caves really took the wind out of her. We had to call her an ambulance when we got back to the hotel. The hospital ER ended up keeping her there for over a week. My aunt became stabilized after she got her oxygen, but the hospital definitely milked her travel insurance. I'm just happy she was okay and my cousin was able to meet us for our hot air balloon ride in the morning. I'm sad that my aunt missed it, but it was out of my control. I did what I could. Traveling with my mom provides me a privileged bubble of comfort and security. It's allowed me to see more of the world than most of my friends. It's also pushed me to explore outside my comfort zones and appreciate what I have in a different light every single time I get home. And that's something that I will always cherish. Thank you, Mom.